bucket with Charlie's. You don't know the body.
Send me the list, nigga. Oh, I'm looking like, what the hell?
Should I have to get it?
Nah, I feel you. Yeah, just.
Got it.
Oh, damn, this motherfucker.
Massive. I told you.
I didn't say I was gonna make
My
it.
cousin said he had the list. He had the list.
Shit. I'm only gonna post piece of it.
You gotta give him like a moment to read that bitch. Like, he'll give y'all a second to read through this list, man. That motherfuckers been blessed up.
Damn, wanna know if he a nigga like niggas?
Mm-hmm.
Which one you wanna do? The niggas liking niggas or the police one? Let's do the police one tonight. We'll do the police one. We'll get into that.
Unapologetic. Motherfucker drop these. Shit, unapologetic.
Tonight we gonna go police. Wednesday we gonna go gay. No homo. Oh. That's what I had to say. No homo. Hold on. What are we talking about? Hold on. Alright. Is the mic on? What we talking about? Is the mic on while we talking this shit?
Whoa.
Hot.
Whoa.
Nah, you know what? Oh, they can hear us.
Yo.
Nah, you just turned to me. Just turned to me. Fuck it.
Nah, nigga.
Nah, turn it back on. I'm finna go music.
Yo.
Yo, what it do?
Hey, yo, it's your boy Feel Good.
It's your boy Asshole Pop. We back with another episode of the Cold Phil Show.
And it's about to get super spicy,
Yes,
you know?
fuck it is. Without further ado, let's get to it.
Boy, we got a list for y'all ass, man. I don't need a list.
Hey, man, look. I don't know what the fuck going on in the world today, but there's some shit going on in the motherfucking world today.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
But look, man, I wanna start it out, you know what I'm saying, by saying, you know what I'm saying, I hope everybody having a good Sunday, you know what I'm saying? It's a good day. I can't complain. Spend time with the shorties and shit. You feel me? How was your Sunday, my boy?
Oh, man, I can't complain, man. I can't complain, bro. You know, shit, got to spend time with my youngest one. At the same time, shit, did everything he wanted to do. We went to Sleazy Joe's yesterday. Fucked it up. We was in there about like 3.5 hours, 4 hours and shit. Then today we actually, I let him ride his 4-wheeler around and shit. We went on a little run. You know what I'm saying? Got it in the right way, but
Yeah, I see he hit you with the, I want to go for a walk.
Oh God, he want to go for a walk and it's cold as fuck, but you know, he a true athlete, so I gotta let him do what he do. But what we sipping on, my boy?
Man, you know how it is, man. Tonight we, tequila as always, first of all. But tonight we sipping this Hornitos Black Barrel.
Whoa.
So for those that don't know what Black Barrel is in the tequila, it's basically tequila that got the bourbon, the whiskey treatment. It's añejo, but it's extra dark, it's extra smoky. You feel me?
That's that grown
You know
man
what I'm saying?
beer.
I had to tap into something different, man. So without further ado,
Bless him.
So, man, look, tonight's topic, unapologetic. What do I mean? What do I mean when I say unapologetic? Man, look, we represent tonight for all the people that are who they are unapologetically. You feel what I'm saying? They don't care one way or the other who got a problem with nothing. It is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. And either you're rocking with me or you ain't. You feel me?
Listen, man. Hey, fuck how you feel and fuck what you heard. Stand on it. You feel me?
Stand on it. At the end of the day, stand on it. Be you unapologetically, man. Fuck how anybody else feel. Fuck how anybody else think. Unless you're doing harm to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're doing harm to somebody, fuck.
Yeah, keep that same energy. You know what I'm saying? Don't be light on the motherfucker. Play it heavy all day, man. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker want to be certain ways towards you, shit.
Let them be.
You know, let them be. But at the same time, ain't no more turning the cheek. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that.
Once you cross that bridge, stay on that side. You feel me? Ain't no coming back. That's how I treat motherfuckers on the block list. Once I block you, you can't come back.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I blocked my BM one time and shit.
Yeah.
I had to add her back and shit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure my son is on it and shit.
I mean, I'm gonna talk to her, but Facebook, I'm talking about Facebook.
I'm talking about, IG. I'm talking about
telephone, actual phone.
Yeah, iPhone block.
I ain't never actually blocked.
Oh, y'all blocked the fuck out of
I blocked my second baby mama. She blocked. She can stay blocked. My first baby mama though, I can't block a motherfucker on the telephone when I gotta. Like you said, I gotta deal with the kids.
On the telly?
Yeah, that's
what the fuck you? What you motherfucking?
Because I can't.
UK, my boy.
No, I said, look at that.
I block them on the telly.
Hey, I know. I've been watching Game of Thrones for like 7 days straight.
Talking about the telly.
I picked up an English accent and everything in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, but hey, listen, hey man, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm a supporter of the block list. If a motherfucker ruining your peace, man, or they on bullshit, man. Don't be afraid to hit a motherfucker on that block list on me. Add them to it. You feel me? Give yourself some peace. You know what I'm saying? Peace of mind or whatever.
That shit smell good, my boy.
That's that black, boy. That shit smell like pirate.
Yeah. Hold on, y'all. I gotta step off screen real quick. Don't do too much. Beat y'all out.
Man, how was y'all weekend out there, man? What's going on? Shit, anybody do anything interesting, man? Shit, I know there's a lot of shit going on. It was just Friday the 13th. I don't know how many people noticed that, but damn, Friday the 13th.
It was definitely Friday the 13th. I mean, we have a couple of them. It's a couple of them. That was the first one of the year, first Friday the 13th for the year. You know what? When did my phone break? My phone broke Thursday. Okay, you know what? I can't even blame it on the superstition. My shit broke Thursday.
Broke on Thursday. Motherfuckers was hitting them weights.
Look, we in the gym.
Slap this shit, shorty.
We in the gym. Bro dropped the weight on my phone. The shit didn't even break. That's the crazy part. The phone is in perfect condition. I took the phone to motherfucking Verizon. They looking like, this is a brand new phone. What's wrong with it? That's what I'd like to know, because ain't nothing wrong with it. Fam, knock the noodles loose out there.
2 hours later, bro. This nigga, he damn, we gotta go do something. Oh, damn.
Bro, we was in Verizon. Hey, hold on. I didn't even tell you. So we're in Verizon, right? So my phone was on bullshit. My phone called the police like 6 times because the screen broke and I couldn't figure out what was going on. So check it out. The phone called the police. We in the car. It's hooked up to the car. That bitch say 911. The dispatcher call, all type of shit, right? So I'm looking like, fuck, my phone broke. They gonna think we on some kidnapping shit. They gonna ride down on us. You know what I'm saying?
On me.
So we at Verizon. We was in Verizon for like an hour. Tell me why the police came walking through the motherfucking doors, right? Cop looking me dead in my face like he know what it is type shit. Even though it's my phone, you can't know too much, but he looking at me like he know what it is. Whole time, the table that we sitting at in Verizon, it's a little button under the table. I'm on some little kid shit. I could hit the button.
This nigga hit the button.
Silent alarm. Fuck you talking
about? This nigga hit the on me and they pulled up. They pulled up to that motherfucker deep. I'm like, bro, what's going on? I'm thinking it's a situation. You know, all the black motherfuckers in that feel some type of way, man.
I didn't even tell you I did that shit, though. I put the silent alarm on. I didn't know it was the silent alarm until they got there and then they said something. I just flipped a little switch. I'm like, what's this? I put that motherfucker. It said, it like, you know, it retracted. It's a button. I'm looking like, oh, it ain't nothing, you know, whatever.
Yeah, all right.
Police pulled up in that motherfucker like, yeah, we got the silent alarm. What's going on, everybody? What's going on, Trudy? What's going on, Monique? What's going on, Donovan? What's going on, LaShonda? Everybody else that's tapped in.
Hey, man, shout out to our people, man. We'll get out.
Shout out to everybody watching on YouTube right now, too, on tour, y'all. Whoever y'all is, we appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give him a jazz slap. Fucking wrong with it. Fucking wrong
This
with it.
nigga out here giving jazz claps, man.
Jazz.
Can't nobody hear that shit, man. We gonna be on audio and shit. What the fuck? I ain't gonna hear a jazz clap, my nigga.
Hey, man, look.
Just know he gave y'all the jazz clap.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Y'all. You feel me? That was for the police. That was for the police.
That's the only clap a motherfucker should want is the jazz clap.
So look, man, unapologetic, man. Look, we used in our advertisement for this episode. I ain't even pull it up. My goofy ass. In the advertisement for this episode, we used Damson Idris and Lori Harvey as our inspiration for being unapologetic. And Lori,
if she ain't one of the goats now, shorty a goat. And I just found out she from Memphis.
Lori Harvey is definitely goated. She up there, and she's like, listen, she's the one that we talking about. With actually, not Damson got his unapologeticness in the situation too. Okay, let's get into it with the guy first, Damson.
Now,
I can't say.
Break it down who he is, bro.
I can't say. First of all, for y'all don't know the names, Damson Idris, aka Mr. Snowfall, aka Mr. Franklin Saint himself. You know what I'm saying? AKA Freeway Ricky. Ooh, we ain't gonna get into that. But look, check it out. The man has been seen on social media heavily posted up with Michael B. Jordan countless of times over the past couple years. And I don't know if they buddies or if it's just a Hollywood thing. Maybe they was just at a party together each time. Who knows? But they seem to be pretty buddy, pretty chummy. And then now he with his ex.
Man.
Didn't Michael B. Jordan ask her to marry him?
Mm-hmm.
In your opinion, is that one of them off-limits situations?
Man, listen, man.
Or is that cool?
Lori Harvey is for the motherfucking streets, my nigga.
Man, you should have gave that bitch the... Fuck you, man.
Shorty for the streets, man. Listen, we can't nobody be blamed for nothing with Shorty. She's a savage. You know, she gonna do what she gonna do.
She definitely savage.
Steve Harvey created a savage.
Tell Steve Harvey, oh, want her.
No wonder Future didn't want Shorty. You know what I'm saying?
He knew what it was. He knew what it was. He part of the. Hey, honestly, he helped raise Shorty. In the sense of the streets, he helped raise Shorty.
Yeah. He definitely, you know what I'm saying?
He definitely gave her the sauce on how to be a savage. You feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, like, how do y'all feel about that, bro? Like, I personally, and we talked about this in a small scale, but me and bro, this is my brother. Like, I've been with bro damn near 20 years, man. My oldest son, 19, bro, been around at least 18 of them years. You know what I'm saying? So that's like me and him. You know what I'm saying? And then he break up with Shorty, and then 7 months later, I'm with her. Like, that's kind of, I couldn't do bro like that. If he asked Shorty to marry him, I'm not fucking with Shorty. So
how Shorty broke him? Damn.
Had the boy.
You see my
had the
man
boy
at the basketball
I was just gonna say at the basketball game, like.
My man didn't even have no motherfucking, like, no facial expression.
He was, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't do that to my mans, though. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how I feel about Damson and Lori getting together, but the topic is called unapologetic.
Man.
So should he really give a fuck? If he happy, she happy, they happy, then who is we to judge their happiness?
See, my question is this, right? On that whole situation, was they really in tune like that? Like, was him and Michael B like really like
That's
that?
why I said, was they really homies like that? We seen the pictures. We seen the pictures.
Facts.
But we don't know if they was really, like, you know what I'm saying? If they was really, can I do all my fingers? Like, if they was really like that, you feel me?
But I know, bro, like, at the end of the day, bro, they gotta fuck with Michael B, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he thought he had so much short. He thought he had the next level. He thought he had the one. And that's why, like, bro, that's why I'm like, bro, like, I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, I ain't getting married. I ain't getting married till it's time to get married. Ain't that motherfucker nice?
Nigga, that's whiskey.
On me? No, it don't taste like whiskey.
Nah, that's whiskey tequila. The smoke. All I taste.
God, it was so good. I didn't even notice that shit.
Oh, yeah, they snapped with this one. Hey, Hornitos, Black Barrel.
Say, go get it.
They gave that bitch the whiskey, the bourbon treatment. That motherfucker so good on kids. Smooth and smoky. Woo! All right, but yeah. Now let's switch it over to her, though. Savage.
Bro, listen, it don't get no more savage than her because
She the most unapologetic ever.
Shorty don't, man, like, you know what? I don't even know too many GOAT females out there, right?
Janet
Like,
Jackson.
man, Janet ain't fucking with her, man.
Mariah Carey.
Man, Mariah ain't fucking with her, man. Come on now.
Oprah.
Okay.
Nah, the way they be doing, nah, Janet.
Oprah might fuck with
Janet married a prince.
a billionaire.
This was the stipulations in their situation. Janet Jackson, y'all, pay attention, ladies. This is how you really be a boss bitch, a bad bitch, a finesser. Cause listen, Janet Jackson and Lisa Ray really taught y'all the game, and y'all wasn't paying no attention.
Them, not them. The city girl.
Janet, oh God, Janet Jackson married a prince, right? These was his rules. As long as you stay with me at least 5 years, I give you 200. Was it 200 million?
200 million.
And if you give me a son, I give you 200 million. Guess what she did? Stayed with him for 5 years and gave him the son. Now she 400 million richer because guess what she just did? Divorced his ass.
And you know who else did the same move?
Lisa Ray.
Lisa Ray and
Well,
Mariah
no, but you
Carey.
know what though? Lisa Ray, dude was beating on Lisa Ray from what I understood. Though I heard it was like a domestic situation and it wasn't.
Mariah Carey was in the same situation.
Oh.
I think Mariah Carey and Janet Jackson came out on top.
Mariah's a GOAT. Mariah had the executives of the record labels. Mariah knew what she was doing. She had now don't get me, the bitch can sing her ass off, but she had that shit playing.
Mariah used to be fine to me too.
She used to be cold, yeah.
I really prefer him. You know what I'm saying? I prefer him. Chocolate ain't right. You feel me? But yeah. Mariah, man, that was the first light skin thing I seen. Like, damn, yeah, she had a voice.
Mariah was it.
Fuck, that voice put a nigga in a situation right there, but boy, shit.
But Lori Harvey though, she definitely in that category. She go from high profile to regular to high pro. Like she be, and she don't get no fuck how nobody feel. She don't get no fuck how nobody think. Her daddy wrote the book, Think Like a Man, Act Like. She don't give no fuck about that book. You feel me? She do what the fuck she want to do, how she want to do it. She living her life, young woman, unapologetic. I ain't gonna lie, man. Round of applause for Lori Harvey. I think everybody needs to develop a level of unapologeticness this year going forward. Set the standard to be yourself for yourself. Fuck how anybody else feel. Fuck anybody else's judgment, man. Live your motherfucking life to the quality and standard that you see fit.
Live your life on your fucking terms, man. On your own terms. Straight up.
And since we on that, man, like I said, don't let nobody make you feel bad for being yourself. A lot of times, fellas, I'm gonna speak on the fellas right now, ladies, and pay attention. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna drop something on y'all. You know what I'm saying? I know some of the fellas watching right now can attest to this. A lot of times we deal with women in our lives that don't create a safe space for us to be us.
Facts.
We're not allowed to 100% be the men that we are inside of these relationships a lot of times because the women is either judgmental, short-tempered, ill-mannered, just don't really let it. Like I can't express myself and say, "Hey, babe, I'm sad or I'm depressed or I'm this or I'm that." Hey, babe, my money's short this month or blah blah. Like without getting crucified.
On God, without a motherfucker cutting you down.
You feel? You feel what I'm saying? So, fellas, going forward, man, fuck how they feel, man. Fuck how they. If she ain't understanding, if she not respectable, she ain't for you. It's just that simple. You gotta be you. You gotta be, and let me make sure I double down on when I say be you, my boy. If you want a polyamorous relationship, my boy, if you want 2 girlfriends, go get you 2 girlfriends. They out there. Be you. Because there is somebody out there that's gonna accept you for you the way you wanna be, and they ain't not gonna try to flip that and make you be nobody else, man.
Listen, man, when you get in situations, man, and you ain't being your complete self, your authentic self, and you know what I'm saying, you adjusting and you arranging, you rearranging who you are, you doing these things that's not in your character, come on, man, you ain't fooling nobody but yourself, because at the end of the day, that shit, that image is only gonna last so long, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna die down eventually, you know what I'm saying, you ain't gonna be able to uphold it, no longer, and you're gonna be wasting your time and her time, so man, keep that shit authentic, be your fucking self, and hey, if a motherfucker don't like it, fuck him. You weren't really meant to be with him anyway.
That's what I say, man. If a motherfucker can't accept me the way I am, then they wasn't meant to be in my life. You know, we all know asshole Poppy talk hella shit. I be getting on females' asses. I be digging deep too. I be digging deep. And they be, oh, you hate women. Oh, you you hurt you. So, the fuck, how y'all feel? I'm me. There's people out here that know me in real life and love me and love my energy and love the way I come off. If that ain't you, then I don't know what to tell you. You wasn't meant to be here. Exit, hit the red button, get up on my face. You feel me? Because I'm going to be this. Unequivocally. Unapologetically. You feel me?
Listen, bro, no matter what, you should always be your fucking self. I mean, I don't care what nobody say. Always be your damn self. And a lot of times, man, motherfuckers be moving like so uncensored. I mean, no, they be moving censored.
Yeah, they wear that mask. It's
that fucking mask,
it's a
bro.
Veil.
Like,
it's a veil. You know how when you get married, you know, I mean, not you, because you probably never, but you know when a person get married and the bride come down and she got the hood on her face and she can't, the husband don't know if she crying, the husband don't know if she laughing, the husband don't know what that bitch thinking until she get in his face and he can unmask her.
Now,
you know what I'm saying? Talking about
imagine getting into a relationship and it's arranged. You arranged marriage, like you never even seen shorty or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just basically, just tapped in. Like I dropped that one stab, bro. I said, I only got one more relationship in me, and then, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna fuck around and go get one of them overseas joints, get that 60 bands. And when I mean, what I'm saying, what I mean. And I'm gonna say this, like, bro, these relationships be so artificial, bro. It's so fucking crazy. Like,
facts.
Like, damn, like, where's the real genuineness at? You know what I'm saying? Where's the real shit at? Like, if you fuck with a motherfucker wholeheartedly, like, why do you want to change that person? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can understand you see potential, yeah, but that means that you should be trying to help that person evolve, not change who the person is.
That part. Stop trying to change people, man. Tell me a situation about one time where you probably was had to just let a motherfucker know, man, like you're not gonna make me feel bad for being who I am.
Oh shit, bro. Like, I'll say it was with one of the guys, man.
Was it me?
No, no, it wasn't this motherfucker. No, but one of the guys, man. We had a situation. And bro was trying to tell me like, well, see, you shouldn't be dealing with such and such. You shouldn't be dealing with whoever you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be dealing with them. I'm like, bro, listen. At the end of the day, it's all about money. You know what I'm saying? It's all about money and respect. As long as them two are right and on the table, we good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can get two fucks with your if you gang bang or whatever you do. You know what I'm saying? You blue, you red, you gold, you black, whatever you are, my nigga. If it's green, we can talk. You know what I'm saying? That's all it's about, man. The fucking green.
What about that mighty dollar?
You know what I'm saying? But bro felt some type of way, you know what I'm saying? And I had to cut the situation off because he felt that holding some type of loyalty to individuals that don't have no loyalty for him, you know what I'm saying, was more important than getting to this motherfucking almighty dollar. Now, when you sit back and you try to, like, separate yourselves from others, understand, man, what you separating yourself for. You know what I'm saying? Why? Don't just follow a motherfucker lead and they misleading you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers don't be looking at that. Like, they be looking at it like one way. So my thing is this, like, be your own man. You know what I'm saying? Be your own person. Like, stand on what you believe in and move accordingly. Like, move that. You the only one that's going to take the path that you're going to take. Your journey is your journey. Everybody's not going to be on that same journey with you.
Everybody can't go with you where you going in life. That's the thing too, man. Everybody can't go with you where you going. And you can't be afraid, scared, upset, any of that shit to leave some people behind, man. Like, it come a time in life where you gotta, what they call it, the fork in the road.
Facts.
It come a time in life where you're gonna come to that fork in the road. Why you always on the road?
Me, why you always on the road?
You know what I'm saying?
On the road again.
It's gonna come that time where you hit that fork, and you gonna have your people with you that you want to take with you, and then you gonna have this path that's not only big enough for you.
Facts.
It's too narrow for all of y'all to go. You feel me? And you can go one at a time, but what people don't understand about that one at a time is I put in the work to get through. Now you got to too. You're not coming with me at that point. You following me. And by following me, meaning you got to take the same steps that I took. But everybody can't walk your path. And that's the problem. So don't be afraid to lead motherfuckers, man. Sometimes you got to separate yourself from the pack to grow stronger and to become who you supposed to be, who you meant to be in life. You know what I'm saying? I deal with that shit all the time personally, man. When motherfuckers try to make me feel bad for being me, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I deal with it the most from the mother of my kids. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you about it. I'm a truck driver. I be gone. I be gone. I be gone months at a time sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And motherfucker try to, you know, make you feel bad about that shit. Like, oh, you ain't here, you missed this, or you think I don't feel
you know
bad about missing that shit?
You know what I'm gonna say about that, bro? Is like, I remember Dick Gregory said this shit like a while ago. He was like, a man is meant to be, you know, out there conducting business, making money, you know what I'm saying, providing for his family. If he has a family, that is what a man is supposed to do. But nowadays, bro, we run into the whole like idea of men playing so many female roles. Everybody's starting to feel like, you know, women feel like they can do what men do. Men feel like they can do what women do. You know what I'm saying? Like this whole idea, bro,
role reversal going on.
Like, bro, like it's so many role reversals going on. It's fucking scary because you have motherfuckers in these certain type of relationships. It's to each his own. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pro alpha male. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a man should be able to be a man and stand up and stand on shit. You know what I'm saying? And provide and protect and be that man. You know. And if a woman she holding it down, man, shout out to that woman, man. You know, shout out to the women that do it. But for me, man, I was taught and raised a certain way, man, to hold shit down and to be that man. So now, when you really jump into it, a lot of guys now, man, be like just so okay with stepping to the side and letting a woman take over. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, yeah, you can let that woman like jump in, you know what I'm saying, and take over when it's needed. But you still need to be, you know what I'm saying, that umbrella. Like you still need to be protected. It's like you got businesses out there, right? You got the number one, you know what I'm saying? You got the motherfucking like the headquarters, like you got the fucking like
corporate.
The corporate. No, you got the father company. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the parent company.
Yeah, the parent company. Yeah. And then you got all these other companies and shit that trickle down under that. The thing is this, like, you can still be that man, you know what I'm saying, and let your woman take over. But at the same time, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't really know how to really speak, you know what I'm saying, to like a lot of individuals like that really don't stand on their shit, bro. Because look, you go get in a situation where your woman go need you, you know what I'm saying, to be that protector. But if you ain't willing to fight for her, is that still a protector? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't willing to blow for your woman, is that a protector? You know what I'm saying? Like is that an alpha? Like, a motherfucker that's just gonna sit back and allow the abuse. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. But getting back to what you were saying, my bad for jumping off. But yeah, I've been in situations, bro, where I had to cut shit off because, you know, it wasn't moving in my favor, or it just wasn't right, bro. Like, and not to judge any motherfucker. Sometimes the situation is right at the time, but then further down the line, it dissolves because people didn't put in that time and communicate with each other. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And I mean, but that's the thing, though. Even that, though, if that's who you is and that's the path you chose to be, a non-communicative person in your relationship, or whatever the case may be, like, you gotta be there. Like, accountability. Unapologetic comes down to accountability. You gotta be who you is and stand on that shit. You gotta honor what you did. You gotta honor what you said. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of times, like, people be afraid to stand on what they said because they don't know how shit gonna play out after they do it. They don't know how a motherfucker gonna respond or act after they do it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And they let that stop them from being who the fuck they is and who the fuck they supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? I can definitely say I've suffered from it myself at times in life. You know what I'm saying? I still deal with it in certain times, being unapologetic. Like, on this Facebook shit, like, a lot of people, like, create characters. You know what I'm saying? They be anybody behind these keyboards. But then in real life, you know what I'm saying, they a whole different person. They not really about that shit they was talking about. That shit they was typing about. What do you call them? Twitter fingers?
On some real shit, you know, I'm gonna say this, bro. Like like when it come down to business, I conduct myself a certain way, right? But on some real ass shit, like I moved around so much in my life, bro. Like on some real shit, I've always like, you know, been in different states. You know what I'm saying? I was never one place too long and shit. So I became a whole like, you know what I'm saying, like loner in a sense. You know what I'm saying? So I'm cool with being alone and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm more comfortable alone. But I say this like, motherfuckers be like, hey man, like, you know, they'll reach out and say what's up. Like, my apologies, people, like that. I'm not like I'm not too social, but I can be social and shit. It depends on the situation and shit. But I'm very like, you know, I'm just like to self, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up in the era, man. Like, you grew up in the same era, but I grew up in the era, man. You know, you in the cut. You don't say nothing. You count up. You know what I'm saying? And all you do is, you know, you talk business. That's all. That's all. You know. And now this whole world, like, people are able to like get in tune with, you know, like tap into like, hey, what's up? And you like, damn, I don't even know you, like, but you know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different from when you a person that's always been like on the outside. You know what I'm saying? And you rather be on the outside. Some motherfuckers be on the outside, actually want to be on the inside. But I feel like that's them the type of individuals, man. They haven't figured out themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, remember at a time way back when the motherfucker used to call you weird, you used to take that a certain type of way. Now if a person called you weird, shit, you like, damn, okay, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's damn near a compliment.
On me, like the shit that wasn't normal 5 years ago is normal as fuck now. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Yeah, man, like it just comes down, like I say, taking that mask off. At the end of the day, you gotta unapologetically be yourself, regardless of whatever, because it comes down to protecting your own peace.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, I can't protect my peace if I'm not being me.
No, how can you?
You feel me?
How can you prepare yourself for what's out there that's gonna attack you if you not being the true you?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? We talking mental attacks. We ain't even talking physical, like spiritual attacks. You know what I'm saying? Energy-based attacks. Like, if you're not walking in your true self, your true light, your true energy, whatever it may be, even if you got dark energy, like real shit, understand. Even if your energy is dark, if you're not walking in who you supposed to be, you're not going to have peace within yourself. You're not going to have peace within your relationships. You're not going to have peace within your employment situation. Because you're always going to be struggling with the fact that you ain't being who you supposed to be. You ain't doing what you supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? You ain't where you supposed to be at. You know what I'm saying? And that go for a living, you know what I'm saying? Whether you want to move and go somewhere else or whatever the case may be. Like, I pretty much cut off anybody to protect my peace.
You have to.
Like, that ass, I will real life cut off damn near anybody to protect my peace. If I'm dealing with a situation, anything, like I don't give a fuck what it is, job, relationship, shit, family members, you know what I'm saying? If I'm dealing with a situation where motherfuckers is like really pushing me, poking the bear, so to speak, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna defend myself. You feel what I'm saying?
Bro. If you listen, man. If you don't, you know what I'm saying, you use your voice, you know what I'm saying? Use your vocals like be vocally out there. It's your fault when nobody listens to you and everybody just walk over you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's your fault.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day, and if after you defend yourself, motherfuckers still feel like they want to, you know what I'm saying, attack you or deprave you or whatever the case may be, whatever it is they doing, then at that point, that's when you got to choose to cut a motherfucker off and you can't care who it is. Because and it's the thing too, right? Even if they know they wrong.
Right.
And they know you right, but they just can't admit that shit because of the same thing. They trying to stand on whatever the fuck it is they standing on. Stand on that shit. Cut family off. Cut friend off. Cut whoever you got to cut off to bring that peace back to your situation.
You got to, bro, for real. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, man, protect your peace no matter what. Because if you don't do it, Don't get mad when motherfuckers just use and abuse you and you be out here lost in the sauce and you know what I'm saying, you just out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like when you be feeling like you out of it, like a motherfucker just drained you of all your energy and shit, it's a reason you feel like that. You know what I'm saying? The reason is because you let a motherfucker enter in your space, disturb your space, and disturb everything you built up. You know what I'm saying? Stop letting motherfuckers
Stop
say that.
letting motherfuckers disturb your peace, man. You got all the power. Really, when it comes down to it, it's your peace. It's your shit. You in control of your own destiny, your own situation at the end of the day. Unapologetically be yourself without letting the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, enter into your world and shake up what you got going on. You feel what I'm saying? Like.
Now, you know what, bro? I'm going to say this. Now, there's been a lot of shit going on, you know, here in our city, man. There's been some shit going on. There's been some people out there, they've been sending us, you know what I'm saying, constant messages and whatnot, been constantly, like, tapping in, like, bro, put this out there, you know what I'm saying? The people want to know, expose this shit. You know, I don't want to be like, you know what I'm saying, one of those type of individuals, man, that, you know, that's like unclassy with, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, you know, we bring some class to this shit, you know what I'm saying? We got a certain type of expectation, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, that we hold down, you know, like, hey, man, we you know, we do this, you know? But, excuse me, we have standards, not expectations. I'm sorry about that, y'all. But we got these certain type of standards that we stand on. But, man, motherfuckers want to know what they want to know. And I feel like we'll be bogus if we don't put motherfuckers up on game. You know what I'm saying?
It's about to get super spicy.
Shit, look, we got a little something for y'all. Now, if you watching, you know, right now, live, you know, on Facebook or motherfucking YouTube, you about to see this shit. You know what I'm saying? You about to get a taste of our city. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit going on, man, and I guess, you know, motherfuckers feel very strong about the situation. So we definitely finna put this shit out there. We ain't holding back shit. This information is for the people, you know. Let's go ahead and drop that shit, my boy.
Well, first, we received the list. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all done already seen this list, but for those who haven't, we decided to bring it to y'all up close and personal. And the Coldfield Show is not affiliated with this list in any way possible. We do not hold any responsibility for the names on this list.
You know what, bro?
We are not promoting in any type of way the message that is being conveyed in this list. We are just showing y'all the list.
We are just simple messengers.
Without anything else being said, we received a list that said these are Racine, Wisconsin's top #1 police informants. And your name might be on this list.
And listen, we didn't even read the list before we got it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when we
just got it 10 minutes ago.
We just got it. So we just felt like shit, hey, check it out.
So I'm not going to read none of the names. I'm going to let y'all do y'all thing. I'm going to leave it up for a couple seconds. You feel me? And, man, all I can say is...
man, there's some motherfucking names on that list. Look, tag your people. You know what I'm saying? Let them know what to be on the lookout for. I'm going to say this.
I know some of these people.
I'm just now seeing the list right now. I'm looking at the list for the first time with y'all as well. You know what I'm saying? This shit is crazy. You feel me?
I definitely know some of these people.
God damn, bro, on there? Fuck!
I know some of these people. Yeah.
Man, there's some guys on there. I hope that it is what it is, but I hope it ain't what it is. You know? I hope that ain't what it is, man. Fuck. Like, damn, bro. Like, you know, that's a part of this life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be able to be at the same time. You got to be motherfucking.
I mean, if you a snitch, be a snitch unapologetically.
You got to be unapologetic with this shit. Be who you are.
Stand on what you did. Like, if you did it, you did it. I guess, man. Can't nobody. I mean, shit. That's your life. I don't got nothing to do with none of this shit. But I'm looking at this list like, damn, I know a couple of these people.
And I'm gonna say this, man, like, you know, ain't nobody on no messy shit, but
this is very messy.
This could be messy to some people, but I feel like, man, this is information that motherfuckers need, man. You know, I don't know who made this list. I don't know if this list is accurate at all. but shit is out there. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I mean, it's fucked
Hey,
up
matter
because
of
it
fact,
seems like it's
matter of fact, y'all know who made it, who started the where did this come from? What Facebook page did this come from? I know it came from somebody's page. Tell us what the source said. We should get them in here. Let's get the source of this in here so we can talk about this, and they can tell us whether or not this information is valid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to come to the stage. Whoever made this list, come to the stage. Let's talk about it. You can wear a mask. We can disguise your voice. We can do all of that. You know what I'm saying? We can put the blur over you, whatever you want to do. But whoever put this list out, I need y'all to come to the stage so we can talk about this. How do you know that these people are snitches? And why do you feel like this is public information? Because this came straight from Facebook.
Man.
Somebody out there spreading this information around. And again, I know a couple of these people on this list.
You know, it's sad, man. I just hope this list ain't accurate, man, because I do know a lot of motherfuckers on this list, man. I mean, but I do, pride myself on being to myself, like I said earlier, you know what I'm saying? I'm not here to judge no motherfucker. I mean, you did what you did, this ain't the first time that motherfuckers done been in situations. But I'm gonna say this, like, fuck it. Be who the fuck you are. Be unapologetic. But at the same time, man, stay in your fucking lane. Like, I'm not here to judge no motherfucking body. I'm not here to cast the first stone either. Like, that is not our thing. But for us to be sitting on information that, of any sort and not put it out there for the people in our city, you know what I'm saying, that'd be very, very bogus of us. You know what I'm saying? And that'd be, you know what I'm saying, that'd be unprofessional.
It's my job as the press to put the information out to the people, man. What y'all do with the information is up to y'all. It ain't got nothing to do with me personally. I do not condone or express the views in this information myself. I am just bringing the information to you as I get it. And I'm still looking at this list like, damn, I know a couple of the people on this list. And I ain't passing no judgment because,
It is what it is, man. I mean, everybody has their own path.
But how you think shit like this affects the day-to-day norm when people put shit like that out in the world, and then you gotta go outside the next day, like if your name was on this list, you feel what I'm saying? And then
we're living in a society, bro. In today's society, where yes. Public perception, that's the courtroom. You know what I'm saying? How people look at you. If the public see you in this eye, that's what it is. It don't matter what the fuck if you either did it or you didn't do it.
The public court is a motherfucker.
It is what it is.
They gonna crucify you every time, though. That's the thing.
But I'm gonna say this: like, if you had nothing to do with nothing, and you a certified stand-up guy, man, fuck them. Fuck them. Be unapologetic, man. Don't explain yourself. Keep doing what you do. Keep moving forward and shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's on you. You know what I'm saying? That's you in your world. You know what I'm saying? You gotta wake up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta deal with that person in the mirror. At the end of the day, that's what it's always about. Dealing with that fucking person in the mirror.
I think a lot of people have a hard time. So I got this thing where I say a lot of times people speak from a point of view of the person that they want to be and not actually the person that they are. You know what I'm saying? Person coming to you and ask you a question, you know what I'm saying? Asking you about you, whatever. 9 times out of 10, you want to impress them or make them, you know what I'm saying, have the best impression of you. So you thinking about everything that you do or want to do or can do or whatever level. And then you, but in real life, you might not actually do that shit. You know what I'm saying? You speaking from a place of a point of view from where you want to be, the person that you wish you were. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, all you got to do is actually just go out there and become that person.
Facts.
Like, if you, like I said, unapologetically, man, like, I don't care who you are, what you want to do, what you want to be in life, man. It's motherfuckers out there that dream of becoming fast food management owners.
Facts.
They want to own their own McDonald's. They want to manage their own McDonald's. That's actually McDonald's, motherfucker, that's $1 million franchise.
Man, come on now.
You feel what I'm saying? But the average motherfucker gonna laugh at that person. The average person gonna say, "Damn, that's what you want to do? That's crazy." You feel what I'm saying? That's lame as hell. That's McDonald's. Nah, McDonald's. That's good money.
No, McDonald's. I mean, motherfuckers making $15 in McDonald's right now, but at the same time, the motherfucking price of eggs for a fucking man for a dozen is what?
If the price of eggs went up, then what's the price of coochie now?
That shit been selling since the beginning of time, man.
I mean, but it was just $40. Like COVID had coochie at $40. You know, it's
COVID
like
had coochie
it's
at
like
40?
it's like gas. That shit go up and down. You know what I'm saying? So where we at right now? Since eggs $8.
I think you gotta like
Coochie
Coochie
$79.95.
Nah, so you trying to compare coochie to gold?
I'm trying to compare coochie to eggs.
I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying.
Like, scramble both of them motherfuckers. What you talking about?
I feel that shit.
You feel me? You feel? Hey man, look. So look. Check it out, right? How you feel about when a motherfucker come to you out the pocket over, you know what I'm saying? Like let's look at the most common situation. Man, let me borrow $20. $20.
It depends, bro. See, when certain people say, let me borrow $20, they actually mean to borrow and pay it back. Some motherfuckers say, let me borrow $20, they never gonna pay you back.
And them, that's the one I'm talking about right there. Them, let me borrow $20, and then you give them the 20, and now your 20 little, funky, punk ass, pole ass, dirty ass. Damn, fam. If it's all that, why I can't get it back?
Look,
Why my 20 had to come between our relationship?
Never loan somebody something that you need right back. Don't give nobody something that, you know, like, you can't afford to lose. You know what I'm saying? Especially like I feel like in any case. Like, if I give anybody something, I think I can lose it at least 4 or 5 times. You feel me? And on some real shit, it's because you have to set yourself up to win in the end. Like, you gotta set yourself up for a couple of losses along the way. Cool. You know, that's okay. But at the same time, you gotta always set yourself up to win. That don't mean you ain't gonna take no losses on the road to win. You know what I'm saying? Because like what they say, you might lost the battle, but you won the war.
But you can win the war.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, shit. Like, hey, man, we gotta, hey, look. I'm gonna say this, like, sometimes it's certain motherfuckers, bro, I done gave cash to, bro, like that, man, cuz, woo, or bro, woo, I hit a motherfucker off, bro, just to get him off my back and tell him, like, shit, that's the last time, bro. You don't hit me back, bro, shit, don't ask for it again. You know what I'm saying? I ain't an ATM, but at the same time, like, I hate to see a motherfucker without, you know? It fucked me up to see my motherfucking people without, you know what I'm saying?
But it's like, why they gotta come back with the, oh man, that little money, man, why you coming at me back? Fam, why was it, but you, when I gave it to you, it wasn't that though.
See, a lot of motherfuckers, bro.
Keep that same energy.
This be the biggest thing, right? I don't give a fuck if I give you $10 or $2,000, my nigga. The same principles apply, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? If you say you gonna do something as a man to a man, stand on that shit.
Stand on that
my nigga. I shouldn't be at to call you up like, bro, what's up, bro? Bro, you know damn well what's up. I shouldn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Same shit, cause now you got me looking stupid.
Now you got me looking stupid. Like the business, bro, it's business. Like, don't fuck over a relationship for something that really has no true value. Like, money, yes. Like, come on, man. Everybody want to get paid. Facts. But at the same time, man, money ain't fucking shit. It's fucking money. It ain't really shit. But a relationship with a person, you know what I'm saying? That shit really means something.
But what about when it's like the family member that like
ain't no difference. Ain't no difference from somebody on the outside world and family when it comes to business.
So that go back to what I said from protecting your peace. Then at the end of the day, no matter who it is, what it is, why it is.
All right, I take that back. Unless it's my sister, bro. My sister, I ain't gonna lie. I might take a knee, Kaepernick. on a couple moves. You know what I'm saying?
Why so? Why she get
What's
the
up?
blood? Why she
Cause
get the
my
blood?
sister, bro, I got one sister, right? Actually, I got a lot of fucking sisters. You know what I'm saying? I grew up, you know what I'm saying, 8 females, man. But I have one biological sister. And like, you know what I'm saying? She always been a hustling ass motherfucker. Like she always been a grinder. And I love my little sis, man. Like she do whatever it takes, you know, to provide and make shit happen and shit. You know what I'm saying? And she always just been great at what she do. You know what I'm saying? She just always had that motherfucking like that go in her. So, you know, like little sis, man, she might get something out of me that the next motherfucker won't get out of me. And I might leave that shit in little sis hands like, you know, like she ain't no fucking kid or none shit, but you know, she's an adult. But I might drop that money in my sister's hands, like, man, his sis, go ahead and make shit happen, you know what I'm saying? Because my sister gonna make sure she gonna get back in tune with a nigga eventually.
You just got a different love for you.
Yeah, my sister get a whole different type of fucking love, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I should say my sisters, bro, because even my cousins, bro, like my female cousins, bro, them all my motherfucking sisters too, bro. Like, I love them motherfucking chicks, bro. I love them motherfucking females to the death of me, you know what I'm saying? They really like, yeah, they really the real deal. You feel me? Like straight up, like they some solid ass females, like straight up, and that's why they all winners. But I mean, go ahead. What you were saying though? With the family shit though, you
Nah,
like,
I'm just saying, like, do you feel like when it comes to family, like, basically, I said, with to keep that same energy aspect of it.
yeah, with the guys
like,
in my family, yeah,
Like,
yeah,
if it come to anything, money, shit, something with my kids, like, okay, like,
Wait.
what if you dealing with your sister, right? Because you said, you know what I'm saying, your sister, like, let's say sis, you had sis kids at the crib,
okay,
and one of her kids got out of line, and you know what I'm saying, you had to, you know what I'm saying, getting that ass. Is you gonna have that same energy when your son go to her crib, or is you, or is you gonna be one of them parents that's
I'm not
like,
gonna lie, bro. I don't whoop my kids, bro.
no, not even whoop, just yelling at,
Oh,
you know what I'm
yelling
saying,
at 'em and
whatever,
shit?
like, cause you know some people they deal with shit.
I
different.
got nieces. I ain't gonna yell at my nieces.
But is you gonna be okay with your sis?
Well, my sister yelling at my son.
Yeah, if you did yell at your niece.
Yeah, if I did, yeah, I would be okay with that. That's my sister. She not just gonna yell at my son for no apparent reason and shit. That's he deserves. And I mean, I feel like that with any female in my family. Like I got like solid ass women in my family. That's why I really don't rush into a certain relationship. That's why I'm not the type of guy to rush into a relationship because I've had genuine, authentic, beautiful women in my life. At the same time, like, you know what I'm saying, they did, you know what I'm saying, whole ass shit to niggas too. And I didn't see that too. But I'm just saying, like, I didn't have, you know, like good women in my life to show a motherfucker, like, you know, this what you should, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, this should be on the table, you know what I'm saying? Like, this the type of woman that you want, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, this should be like your standards, you know?
Nah, I feel what you're saying, though. Definitely, that. I understand.
But for the guys in my family, man, let that nigga play with any of my money, bro. On me, I'm cutting your ass off, nigga. And you know why, nigga. You know why. You thought he was sweet. I had to cut my brother off, bro. I had to cut my brother off for like 2 years, man. Over like 300. It was over 300. I cut the nigga off, man. 2 years, man.
No comunicado?
Hell no. I banned that nigga from all social medias and I blocked that nigga, man. Don't play with me, man. Fuck out of here. I felt like getting on his ass, but you little bro.
Right, you can't get down how you want to, but you can still make a motherfucker feel your
Oh yeah, I'm gonna disappear from your life. Straight up. Houdini.
Yeah.
Straight up.
And that's all you can do though. Sometimes, like I said, you just pay a motherfucker to leave you alone, basically. Cause you see it, you see what it is at that point.
Facts.
And at that point, you just gotta be, you know what I'm saying, like you said, unapologetic and just move around, man. Move the fuck around, man. I feel like it's hard to be yourself in a world where everybody around you got expectations on you, and they expectations is all different. Everybody got, like, literally everybody you around, your homies, your girl, your kids, your job, your parents, you know what I'm saying, whoever, your gym membership, motherfucker, everybody got expectations of you.
Mm-hmm.
And you just trying to do you. You just trying to be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you balance that type of, you know what I'm saying, pressure, energy as a man in today's world, like where?
I feel like, bro, the only way you can balance it is for you to be unapologetic. You cannot move in this fucking world you know, how you supposed to move if you sit back and take everybody's opinion of you. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And you sit there and dwell on it and shit. You know, uh, I had a conversation earlier with a female friend of mine or whatever, and she said, a lot of people, don't like bro, and I know that, a lot of people don't like bro.
Pop.
Uh, and I understand that, because they say, your asshole, he say this, he say that, and people maybe look at you from this, that, and the third, and I understand that. And, I mean, I want everybody to know, like, I know who the fuck I'm dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. You should always know who you the fuck in the room with. If you don't, shit, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is this, right? I feel like, man, the biggest issue with our world is this, bro. Like, people have, their opinion of a person, right? But then again, have you ever, like sat down with the person as well, and got to understand why a person is how they are, the way they are.
Who they actually are.
Yeah. Like, like when do motherfuckers really sit down and try to get to know the actual person?
They don't, though. That's the thing about life, man. That's why I tell people all the time. I don't have a problem cutting off anybody because at any point in time, if our energies ain't vibing and aligning how they supposed to, then we ain't supposed to be dealing with each other. It's just that motherfucker.
But you know what? I got this thing, I call it the boogeyman effect, right?
Right. Okay.
Now the boogeyman effect is this. You will hear a rumor or you will hear something about a person so much you will just always hear from certain people. And your perception of that person becomes what you hear, not of what you observe. You know what I'm saying? AKA the boogeyman. You know what I'm saying? I call it the boogeyman effect because so many people are afraid of the boogeyman just because of word of mouth.
Just because of word of mouth.
That's
right?
it.
You don't even know if this motherfucker even real or not. You don't know if any of this shit is even real or not. You just running off of it because of what somebody else said. You know what I'm saying?
On me though. Jump to that. Yeah, man. Look. I want motherfuckers to know this, right? The biggest thing a motherfucker hate for you to do is for you to pull a you. For you to pull a you on them. You know what I'm saying?
I need me and me though.
I'm talking about with a motherfucker when they do what they do. You know what I'm saying? You pull a you on them. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't no fun when the rapper got the gun. At the end of the day, you feel me? Like when it comes down to it, like people, like I said, even with the mask, people out here acting how they acting, knowing they ain't really this, knowing they ain't really that. And then once you catch wind of it and you give motherfucker a taste of their own medicine, they can't eat that shit. It's bitter. It ain't sweet. It's straight bitter.
Facts.
Molasses and motherfucking lime juice. Fuck you mean?
Damn.
It's gonna fuck you up.
Bitter as fuck.
You don't want to swallow it. You feel me? And that's really what it doing, man. Come putting the you on you basically. When a motherfucker put you in a position to where you gotta show them what it really is based on the fact that they thought they had a sweet one. You feel me? A goofy. You feel what I'm saying? Like, again, we all gotta understand what unapologeticness means. Unapologetic don't mean be selfish. Unapologetic just means be you, and if a motherfucker can't accept you for being you, then that motherfucker don't need to be around you.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? And that's really all it comes down to.
Yeah, you can't get mad at a motherfucker, man. Like you done pulled these bullshit ass, stunt ass moves on the motherfucker so many times, and they finally pull the same move you pulled, Like, and I don't feel like a lot of times it be a up. I feel like a lot of times
it just be spite.
It be spite, but at the same time it be balance too. Some motherfuckers need that balance. That's why we need it.
But sometimes because sometimes on some real shit though, you do. Sometimes you gotta show a motherfucker what it feel like. You know what I'm saying?
For real though, bro. For real though. Like
sometimes a motherfucker only learn when they dealt with the situation. Because there be a lot of motherfuckers out here that's always talking about what they would do and what they won't do and what they would. But you don't know until you've been put into the situation.
Hell yeah, you don't, bro. You don't fucking know.
You know what I'm saying?
Like you can say like it be so many motherfuckers like we just seen that list, right? Now, I never condone a motherfucker like on no snitch shit at all, right? I would never condone that shit. Like every motherfucking guy I fuck with, all my big homies, stand up guys, they did their time or they moved on with their lives. If these niggas working in construction, they supervisors, they bossed up. Every motherfucker I fuck with, they bossed up. You know what I'm saying? But they took control of their fucking lives, and they took the control and they did what they had to do. You know what I'm saying? They jumped out there. But the thing is this: when a motherfucker don't have no accountability of what they do, and they blame others, that's when you fucked up. You so fucked up. Motherfuckers be so fucked up, bro, because they don't be holding themselves like they should be holding themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like they be in positions where they can be like, okay, yeah, this is what it is. But they be like, no, I don't know. Motherfucker, you know damn well what's going on, man. Like don't be afraid to, you know what I'm saying? Like stand on that shit, man. Like, bro, like unapologetic, man. Like, come on, man. Like, I'm telling you, like, get to it.
I feel like motherfuckers out here just don't understand.
Keep
that same energy. Keep that same energy. That's all it come down to. Man, we gonna hit y'all with a tequila break. You know what I'm saying? Another motherfucking little video for y'all. Check this out and tell me what y'all think.
Honest opinion, y'all.
She going on trips and like.
I mean, you gotta ask what man you talking about. See, most of the time when sisters are comparing men, everything about men is coming from the television. So they looking at athletes who take strippers. They look at actors who take strippers. All these wealthy guys on television, yeah, they take strippers. The average man is not doing that. But women only get all their cues from pop culture. And that's the problem. Men are not in tune with pop culture the way y'all is. You watching Love and Hip Hop, you watching videos, you watching these TV shows. So your concept of a man is synthetic. It has nothing to do with reality. And then you try to take that synthetic reality and apply it to real men. When men unify, we unify over something that's beneficial to not just us, but the whole community. Like I've seen a million man march. I never seen a million gangster march. I never seen a million Crip march or blood march. But you know what I did see? I seen a slut walk.
Yes,
We unify with
as a
different
fan.
things. I think a lot of women keep trying to understand a man through their eyes. A man ain't chasing after no hoe. He wants to have sex with one because she's mastered sexuality, so he want to see what that's
And why
like.
she going on trips and like.
I mean, you got to ask what man you talking about. See, most of the time when sisters are comparing men, everything about men is coming from the television. So they looking at athletes who take strippers. They look at actors who take strippers. All these wealthy guys on television, yeah, they take strippers. The average man is not doing that. But women only get all their cues from pop culture. And that's the problem. Men are not in tune with pop culture the way y'all is. You watching Love and Hip Hop, you watching videos, you watching these.
So what y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about what he said? Like, I don't know. Like, I definitely I definitely feel like he was speaking some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Because when it comes down to it, like women are unapologetically like ungiving a fuck
Facts.
of how anybody else feels about anything. You know what I'm saying? Even if they don't realize it. Like even if they don't realize it, women really are the queens of unapologeticness because they walk in their shit and they don't give no fuck. You know what I'm saying? Now they don't hold accountability for it. I ain't gonna give them that. But they walk in their shit and don't get no fuck how nobody feel. They snobby, nose in the air, you know what I'm saying, snooty booty, everything with it. And like he was speaking a lot of sense because it's like on some real shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? On some real shit, it's like we get we get we get judged, you know what I'm saying, as men on trying to stand on our shit as controlling, over masculine, you know what I'm saying, misogynistic, whatever the case may be. But women had a free will to go out here and do whatever they want to do and act however they want to act, and can't nobody say shit about it. Like, I feel like the unapologeticness kind of only go one way on some real shit.
Man, listen. The whole unapologetic like way it only goes towards the motherfucker that feels how they feel strongly, and they not letting that shit up, you know. And yeah, that's women. 9 times out of 10, bro, like women be standing on certain shit. They don't give a fuck what nobody say. Like, bro, they gonna let that shit be known. And I feel like that's a power that women have. And I feel like the only reason they have that power is because of manipulation that they do hold. Like, I feel like women are very much the biggest manipulators on this earth.
Looking ass, Veronica tapped in. She said she agreed though, and this, you know what I'm saying, because he was talking about the reality TV aspect of the relationship. So we tapped in with that a couple weeks ago. She said I agree because we do watch a lot of reality TV, and some women do want that TV treatment, but it's not real reality in our everyday lives. It's entertaining though, and I mean yeah, it's entertaining, but it's like where do the line get drawn between the entertainment value of a relationship and the reality line of a relationship? You know what I'm saying? To where you gotta really put your foot down and say, look, this is what it is and this is what it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then there's that woman, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, if the motherfucker ain't aligning with you, if this person is an unrealistic person in a relationship, and you a realistic person, like, how do y'all work?
Listen, man, it's always it has to be a motherfucker that's being chased and a motherfucker doing the chasing, right? So, like, when we be trying to look at these relationships like that they should be a certain way and then they don't pan out to be how they should be, it's because I feel like a lot of times motherfuckers forget their roles. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers get to picking up other roles that they ain't, you know, like they never had, or they just doing some shit that ain't, you know, for them. But some
You know,
motherfuckers feel like they should.
a lot of people out there don't feel like it's roles. That's why it's like that, though. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people out there don't feel like we actually have roles anymore. They feel like we just, you know what I'm saying, here and whatever it's gonna be is gonna be type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. I don't feel like my girl gotta do the dishes or none of that type of shit, or gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Like, that type of shit don't bother me on the sense of like the relationship. But a lot of motherfuckers feel like, you know what I'm saying, like the girl gotta do the dishes or they gotta do this, gotta do that.
You know why motherfuckers made all those like rules and shit in the game and whatnot? Because niggas didn't want to do it. Fuck. That's why shit. If niggas didn't want to clean bathrooms and clean, you know what I'm saying, kitchens and shit. Like, man, I got my own everything and I don't want to do none of that shit. You feel me? I be thinking about constantly like paying a motherfucker to do it for me, but then I be like, man, you know, that ain't what real niggas do. You feel me? Yeah, motherfucker, that ain't what real niggas do, I guess, man. So I do it myself, you know, to prove myself to some motherfuckers that I don't never see. You know what I'm saying? But whatever, man. Each his own, man.
Nah, I mean, man, look, I ain't gonna lie to you, but the crib ain't always clean. I ain't finna sit up here in front. Them little TikTok videos and shit be cute when motherfuckers be cleaning the crib up and motherfuckers be like, oh, I love it clean, nigga. Yeah, we clean the crib up.
Hell yeah, motherfucker, clean that crib.
It's gonna be clean, but it's not gonna be clean every motherfucking day, all day.
Is your motherfucking crib clean every day, shorty?
I done been in some of these hoes' cribs.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Listen, you ladies out there, man. Look, I want y'all to look around right now. Look the fuck around.
They said right now.
If your motherfucking crib is bogus, dirty, it's a Sunday, you bogus. On God's Day, you bogus.
He said on God's Day.
Straight up.
He said
on me.
Bogus on God's
And fellas, listen, if you wanna learn a female, right, check out how she keep her fucking car. If her car is dirty and messy as hell, well, she dirty and messy as hell.
Hey, look,
I'm just saying, man.
Messy.
You ladies, man, y'all trickery.
He said trickery. I ain't gonna call it dirty.
When I said trickery, I wanted to say the W word, but last time I said the W word, I kicked off some shit.
He said,
So me, I can't say it.
boy, Facebook been
And I don't mean whore.
Facebook been wilding out lately, boy. I done seen straight full-on porn on Facebook recently. And they ain't
Yeah, one from a black content.
I don't know what it was a black dude. Plenty black motherfuckers.
Damn, what they let niggas wild out like
Shit,
that?
boy, that shit been
If you're showing meat, I guess you can have a seat. Fuck you mean,
wrong
saying?
with him.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is crazy,
This
man.
nigga said,
Where we finna go with it? You up?
It's about to get super spicy.
hey man, look, we got another little video for y'all to check out, man. Look, check this video out. Tell me how you feel. Tell me how you feel.
Yeah, man, that's how they be playing with these females, boy. They be something else, my nigga.
The whole time I was seeing him, I was kind of just using it as a psychology experiment, and I didn't really like the guy. I more just wanted to see if I could break his heart, and it was fun.
So did you break his heart then?
Just a wee bit. I hope I did a little damage.
Wow. Okay. Why do you hope that you did a little damage?
I like humbling men.
You like humbling men?
Yeah, it's like my pastime.
Your pastime is humbling men.
Mm-hmm.
You do work at a strip club, so do you humble men there?
No, I take their money. The whole time I was seeing him, I was kind of just using it as a psychology experiment, and I didn't really like the guy. I more just wanted to see if I could break his heart, and it was fun.
So did you break his heart then?
Just a wee bit. I hope I did a little damage.
Wow. Okay. Why do you hope that you did a little damage?
I like humbling men.
You like humbling men?
Yeah, it's like my pastime.
Your pastime is humbling men.
Mm-hmm.
You do work at a strip club, so do you humble men there?
No, I take their money. The whole time I was seeing him, I was kind of just using it as a psychology experiment, and I didn't.
Man, keep your heart 3 stacks. Keep your heart. Keep your heart. These girls are smart.
I don't even know how to feel about it, man. Look, I ain't gonna lie. I done heard women say certain things. It's a meme floating around Facebook, the internet, Twitter, whatever it said. That motherfucker say, I want a man that been hurt before so I can finish him off. Like,
We dealing with savages, my boy. We dealing with savages.
they definitely new niggas.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, you can't put nothing past them. I mean, they gonna do what they gonna do regardless, man. If you think Shorty finna play it light, she playing it heavy. You feel me? Ain't nothing light, man. I feel like on some real ass shit, no matter what the case may be, you know what I'm saying? My radars are always up, man. I ain't playing shit. Just, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Shorty just said it right then and there. She playing this shit for sport.
So she making sure the nigga taking her to the nicest restaurants, everything.
She said she breaking niggas' heart for sport, man. You know, she doing it. You know, just come on,
you
man.
know that come with breaking pockets.
Come on, man.
He got to feel devastated. I did this for you. I did that for you. And you did this to me.
And then the question was, did you break his heart?
Of course.
What? Come on, man. Shorty with the slaughter game.
She meant that shit, 21. She meant that shit. And she'll do it again. You ever been slaughtered?
Oh. Whoa.
That's not that time.
What the fuck wrong with him?
I don't know what's wrong with this.
What the fuck? My bad, y'all hit the wrong wop, but I got you. Hey, man, y'all ever heard of it? But y'all heard of it. But listen, look, ladies, I want to know, like, how the fuck can y'all be so savage, man? Like, damn, is that really how it is? Like, ladies really like can get with a guy and string him along and make him do what she want, and then shut the door on the nigga, like counsel him. You know what I'm saying? That's it, over with. Night. You know what I'm saying? Put the kids to bed. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. If they doing that, bro, shit. I'm just saying.
Looking ass. Hey man, look. Hey man.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey look man, all I'm gonna say is this. It's a new year, and not on the cliche side of it. No new year, new me type shit. It's just a new year. Like it's time for new opportunities. You got a new fresh 12 months on the calendar, and we already through the first month halfway. Like make this motherfucker count. You feel me?
Man.
Like I'm really like I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm really on business this year.
Facts.
Cause like last year it taught me and showed me so motherfucking much. You feel what I'm saying? I'm talking about I learned so much last year, and it gave me a clearer vision of what I need to do going forward. You know what I'm saying? Right now I'm like on a motherfucking like I'm on a real personal journey. You know what I'm saying? Like it's that time. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody feel like that because these last 3 years have been hell for everybody.
Yeah, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
Just look at look at big corporations. Like, you know, used to have Walmart used to be open 24/7. That motherfucker shut down at midnight. That's a super Walmart at that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that took hits, but at the same time, the little man is trying to come up. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to the motherfucking little man or the little woman. Any motherfucker that's out there grinding, trying to make shit happen, man. Shout out to you, man. I'm gonna drop one on you. Hell yeah, motherfuckers look at you as a little man, motherfuckers, man. What you think why you think they changed up you know, with the money and shit? Like it used to be you can have up to 10,000 before you had to, you know what I'm saying, put any type of, you know, paperwork in order. Now it's 600.
That's crazy.
Come on, man. That shit for the little man.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
bring your little ass here. You know what I'm saying? Let me put this pressure.
We want to know. We need to know.
They need to know.
We have to know.
$600, man.
Type shit.
Shit.
Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, look, pay
$600. That's a motherfucking weekend, little special.
I'm gonna tell you, you gotta pay me in installments, and you gotta pay me on different sites. What you talking about?
On me, nigga, break it down. Send me motherfucking 150 on Venmo. Send me motherfucking 200 on Cash App. Send me motherfucking 200 on PayPal. Send me motherfucking 200 on motherfucking what's the little drink called? Start with it.
Who? You done went through so many of them.
Said,
Why this nigga going through my shit?
My bad, but look, hey, no, Apple Pay. Fuck you mean, shit, Google Pay, Facebook.
This nigga, man.
There's so many ways to pay a motherfucking shit. I'll bust down motherfucking shit. About 6,000 for you real quick. Off motherfucking about 6-8 apps. I'm just saying, man.
I don't even know what the hell going on.
This shit get crazy, y'all. Hey, what we sipping on, my boy?
We sipping on that Hornitos, man. That bourbon spot. They hit that shit, man. Like I said, this shit's so smooth, man. Like I seen it a couple times, and I was like, I don't know, man. Like,
do you feel like Lori Harvey should she be like? I know, bro. I know we sipping on the Hornitos, man. This shit got us good. It's like tequila and whiskey at the same time. But we need to talk about fucking Lori, bro. Like, how do Shorty keep getting away with these fucking crimes? Like, she don't give a fuck who you is. Man, she was fucking with Lil Diddy and P Diddy.
So you feel like she committing crimes against men?
Man,
that's what she doing.
She doing shit that you shouldn't be able to do. She putting that foot on niggas' necks. I can't lie. I don't know what. She must got a. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Shorty must got power in that P. Straight up.
What if ain't nobody hit?
You gotta be hitting that shit, man. Motherfuckers gotta be eating it or hitting it or something, smelling it, inhaling it. I don't give a fuck. Motherfucker doing something to that thing. But that little motherfucker come with a motherfucking punch on me. Straight up. Like, Shorty bigger than, what's old girl name? With the blonde hair and shit.
Blonde hair?
Yeah, was fucking with Marilyn Monroe.
Well, get your ass out of here.
Lori Harvey is the new Marilyn Monroe. 10 times better, man.
You said bigger, but okay.
She bigger, man. Lori Harvey bigger, man.
Yeah.
Shorty bigger. She a fucking, man. She finna get t-shirts or some shit. 2023. She, man, Shorty the motherfucking truth, man. She was in the slut walk, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
She don't get no bucks, nigga.
The slut walk taught her.
She got you doing the slut walk. Shit.
My calf hurt.
21. Fuck wrong with you. She got your nigga. Man, they had 21 Savage walking in the slut walk. 21 motherfucking Savage. This nigga a whole Savage walking with a slut. I don't understand it.
I mean, you know, that's his slut though. That's what they say. She my hoe now. That's how I feel. She my hoe now.
I ain't gonna lie, the nigga got up out of there immediately.
Cause he knew what it was.
Come on, man. What type of, you know what I'm saying?
He knew what it
Street
was.
nigga.
He had his fun.
Come
He
on,
got
man.
up out of
Fun.
it. He knew what it was.
Man, that nigga had on a motherfucking, a fanny pack and a motherfucking, a headband. 21. And the nigga had on the motherfucking, what's them shirts called? Them, the tie shirts or whatever the fuck the kid, whatever the fuck. Come on, man. 21, man. He was out on the slut walk, man.
Look, 21 would have been ready at any time, but that's the
Man, that nigga had shit under that motherfucking little ass t-shirt he had on. Straight up.
What you mean? It was in his pants. Hey, this dude ain't had
Listen, man, I ain't giving no passes to none of these niggas, man.
no faith in the Savage.
Remember these niggas before they got the power, because a lot of them was sweet cowards. I'm just saying, man. Whatever the case may be, man. But look, Lori Harvey, y'all need to cut motherfucking what's her name again?
Who?
Shorty.
You just said it. The whites, Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, y'all need to cut Marilyn Monroe off the
Oh, cut
motherfucking
Marilyn
mix.
Monroe out.
And put Lori Harvey on all your motherfucking posters. Put her on your wallpaper.
She gotta start dating white boys. She gotta be like.
Hell no.
Nah, that's the only way they gonna put her up.
Nah, hell no. Listen, man, put Lori Harvey on your motherfucking wallpaper. Put her on your poster. Put her on your motherfucking screensaver. Put Shorty up, because she's a motherfucking real savage,
Damn,
man.
you know what, though?
She
You
get the
just-
savage
Hold on, though.
of the year award.
Check
This shit
this
just
out.
started.
You just made me think about something, though. Crazy, way different now.
Get wavy with her, my boy.
You just made me think about something way different now. I never would have thought about this shit like this shit, right? So check this shit out.
Oh, yeah.
You just said Lori Harvey like the new Marilyn Monroe, right?
Let's talk about it.
So think about what Marilyn Monroe was back in the day. Think about what what Lori Harvey is today. And then think about most of the women that's out here in today's society. We be on these women ass about the twerking and the posing nude and naked and half naked and you know what I'm saying? All of the OnlyFans and just the whole nine, we be on their head, right?
Facts.
Excuse me. Even though we are attracted to it, you know what I'm saying, in a sexual sense.
Yeah, in a sexual sense. Yeah, in a lustful sense.
You know what I'm saying? But this shit goes so far back. Like when you really think about it.
Females being provocative?
Yeah, like but on their own. Not even with no man controlling them or making them out to be some shit. Like Marilyn Monroe really was just unapologetically Marilyn Monroe.
Oh yeah, Marilyn Monroe. Listen, man, Shorty was backing with the.
I like 50 60.
Okay, yeah. Like late 50s. She was back then popping, and motherfuckers still speaking on her name now. But you got to think who they was talking about before Marilyn Monroe. They was talking about from Egypt. What's Shorty?
Egypt?
Yeah.
Cleopatra? Oh, okay. I know
You know what I'm
what
saying? I guess it's certain females out here that's moving, you know what I'm saying? Shit, moving the needle. I mean, like, I don't know, bro. Like, yeah, you gonna come across them ones that, you know, and then the thing about it is like this, you got so many fucking Marilyn Monroe's types.
There's so many
females.
wannabes, man.
Yeah. So that just gave you a line of type of females that you had to deal with in history.
You feel me, though? That shit.
Nigga, when did we find out our grandmas was Marilyn Monroe types?
Marilyn Monroe.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, that'll hurt me. I love my grandma, man. Shit, beautiful lady. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful heart. I don't know where to start. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, somebody was out there. Hey, look.
Oh, hell, it is shit.
Tough.
Give me that
Hey,
now.
look, man. Let me feel like at the end of the day, when you dealing with certain type of individuals and you a certain type of individual, everybody got to be themselves in the situation. If you weirdo, anime, cosplay, whatever type of person, no matter what age you is, man, be you, man. Be yourself. Like real talk. Don't let nobody make you feel bad or talk down on you because you ain't coming how they coming, or you ain't acting how they think you should act. You know what I'm saying? Like, be yourself. If you a person that's heavily into literature and teaching and shit, be yourself. Don't let nobody else tell you that all you do is sit in the house and read books. Reading books and learning knowledge is better than being in the streets and being dumb. You know what I'm saying?
Big facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, just be you, man. That's all I can say. I feel like shit, we done pretty much said everything we had to say tonight. Everybody, it's Sunday, right?
Oh God, it's Sunday.
Sunday, man. Look, I know tomorrow everybody got to get up and go to work. For some reason, it felt like a weekend this week with me, holiday, but it wasn't. But you know what I'm saying? Treat tomorrow like, you know what I'm saying, it could be your last day and live it to the fullest.
Facts.
About that being said, I'd like to thank y'all for coming to another episode of the Coldfield Show.
You already know, yo.
I am your host, Asshole Papa.
Hey, yo, it's your boy Feel Good.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to holler at y'all next time. Until then.
Hey, it's another Coldfield Show. Let's go.